Yeah, look, staring at the absolute verdict. Trapped inside the cold where the winter blocks stay heavy and the young grow old. Oversized hoodies masking all of the stress. Living on the borderline, trying to survive the test. No fake neon promises, just the frost on the floor. Siren lights reflecting right through the heavy iron door. We don't talk to strangers, keep the circle real tight. Navigating through the shadows from the night to the light. The baseline is heavy, digging deep in the mud. Spitting out the raw poetry, it's inside our blood. Every single block got a lesson to teach, but the blessings out here always out of our reach. No commercial radio, no soft shiny trend, just a raw analog tape playing right to the end. Keep your eyes on the pavement, never drop your shield. In the valley of the concrete, nothing is revealed. They want the fake drama, but the underground knows the true heart is breathing where the freezing wind blows. Caught in the absolute verdict, standing in the frost, calculating everything that we found and lost. Deep in the underground, we maintain the true key. Nothing is promised to you, nothing is free. Yeah, locked in the shadow, keeping vision so clear. Survival of the fittest, through the coldest long year. Yeah, black smoke rising from the ventilation grate. We holding down the culture, we don't duplicate. Cutting up the samples from a dusty old vault. If you slip on the ice, it's nobody else's fault. No auto-tune blessings, just the grit and the rust. Watching how the giant towers crumble in the dust. Hoodies up tight, walking heavy in the sleep. Reading through the codes that are written on the street. The snare hits sharp like a snap in the dark, leaving permanent prints like a brand on a mark. It's the law of the drum, it's the rhythm of the pain. Washing all our shadows in the freezing cold rain. From the dark basement to the top of the wall, we stay rooted in the basement while the empires fall. Cold state of mind until the final breath. Walking on the tightrope between life and death. Caught in the absolute verdict, standing in the frost, calculating everything that we found and lost. Deep in the underground, we maintain the true key. Nothing is promised to you, nothing is free. Yeah, locked in the shadow, keeping vision so clear. Survival of the fittest, through the coldest long year. Yeah, look. Yeah. Look. Staring at the brick paradox. Caught in the maze where the winners stay forever and we count the days. Oversized hoodies masking all of the stress. Living on the borderline, trying to survive the test. No neon promises, just the cold on the floor. Siren lights reflecting right through the iron door. We don't talk to strangers, keep the circle real tight. Navigating through the shadows from the night to the light. The baseline is heavy, digging deep in the mud. Spitting out the raw poetry, it's inside the blood. Every single block got a lesson to teach, but the blessings out here always out of our reach. No commercial radio, no soft shiny trend, just a raw analog tape playing right to the end. Keep your eyes on the pavement, never drop your shield. In the valley of the concrete, nothing is revealed. They want the fake drama, but the underground knows the true heart is beating where the freezing wind blows. Caught in the brick paradox, standing in the frost, calculating everything that we found and lost. Deep in the underground, we maintain the true key. Nothing is promised to you, nothing is free. Yeah, locked in the shadow, keeping vision so clear. Survival of the fittest, through the coldest long year. From the ventilation grate, we holding down the culture, we don't duplicate. Cutting up the samples from a dusty old vault. If you slip on the ice, it's nobody else's fault. No auto-tune blessings, just the grit and the rust. Watching how the giant towers crumble in the dust. Hoodies uptight, walking heavy in the sleep. Reading through the codes that are written on the street. The snare hits sharp like a snap in the dark, leaving permanent prints like a brand on a mark. It's the law of the drum, it's the rhythm of the pain, washing all our shadows in the freezing cold rain. From the dark basement to the top of the wall, we stay rooted in the basement while the empires fall. Cold state of mind into the final breath, walking on the tightrope between life and death. Caught in the brick paradox, standing in the frost, calculating everything that we found and lost. Deep in the underground, we maintain the true key. Nothing is promised to you, nothing is free. Yeah, locked in the shadow, keeping vision so clear. Survival of the fittest, through the coldest, long year. Yeah, they want the man behind the mask. They want the truth behind the act. But which one is which? Let's trace the cracks. Yeah. I wake up staring at the mirror, face is blurry. Mind in a flurry, gotta write this in a hurry. Persona is a shield, a weapon I wield in this industrial field where the secrets are sealed. They love the character, they worship the name, but they don't see the man who's burning inside the frame. I walk the line between the fiction and the real, testing the steel, trying to figure out how to feel. I'm Slim, I'm Marshall, I'm the ghost in the machine, splitting the personality, keeping the vision clean. It's a dichotomy, a constant sharp anatomy, rapping about the agony, finding the clarity. I'm just a technician, assembly of the diction, adding up the friction, creating the addiction. No melody, no harmony, just the raw percussion, forcing every listener into deep discussion. Split reality, the man versus the ghost. Which one is the guest, which one is the host? The stage is the prison, the booth is the cage, writing down the truth on every single page. No singing, no bells, no whistles in the night, just the cold reality, burning in the sight. Persona is the armor, the reality is the scars, mapping out the journey underneath the dying star. I take a breath, inhale the smoke of the industry, solving the mystery buried in the history. They see the silhouette, they want the silhouette, but they don't know the depth, the sweat and the threat. I craft the verses like a master, brick by brick. My rhythm is a hammer, the timing is the trick. No fillers, no fluff, just the texture of the stuff, tough enough to handle what the industry creates enough. I'm an architect of words, building structures in the dark. Every single syllable is leaving a permanent mark. I analyze the cadence, the break and the swing, focus on the power that the underground can bring. It's not about the gold or the cars or the chain, it's about the mental load, the pressure of the brain. I split the soul in two to see which parts survive when the pressure of the spotlight starts to compromise. I'm back in the corner with the pen and the pad, looking at the choices that I wish I never had. The persona is a cage locked tight with a key, keeping all the demons from actually being free. I'm tired of the act, tired of the smoke in the mirrors, looking for the exit from all of these hidden fears. I'm raw, I'm blunt, I'm the punch in the gut, keeping the mouth shut while the track is kept shut. Technical precision, the series is in the flow, where the underground roots and the rhythm start to grow. I don't need a chorus, I don't need a hook, just the unfiltered words from the eternal book. I study the syntax, the cadence and the tone, building the kingdom on this desolate dark throne. Static in the wire, I'm crossing the line, testing the patience of the hands that are mine. Split reality, duality, finality. I am the architect, the author, the king of the pen, writing the story again and again. Yeah, they want the chaos, they want the transgression. I give them the art, I give them the session. No games, just the aim, keep the focus on the target. In a world full of noise, I'm the loudest in the market. My lyrics are the medicine, the antidote to pain. Raining down logic in the middle of the hurricane. I'm not a product, I'm not a brand on the shelf. I'm a man trying to find a balance within myself. The slim is the hunger, the martial is the core. Together they keep knocking down the heavy wooden door. It's a battle of the wits, a war of the mind, leaving all the fakers and the imitators behind. I walk the edge, I don't fall, I just slide. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. I'm the voice of the struggle, the echo in the void. Every single doubt has been officially destroyed. So take this as a warning, take this as a sign. I'm drawing the circle, I'm drawing the line. Yeah, you want the truth, then you're gonna have to listen to the rhythm and the static, to the sounds that glisten. This is the blueprint written in the street, with the sound of the concrete underneath the feet. No tricks, no gimmicks, no polished facade. I'm playing the hand that was given by God. I'm the underground king, the master of the craft. Look at the numbers, look at the aftermath. My reality is set, my persona is clear. I'm facing the future without any fear. The pulse is constant, the pulse is the truth. Carried through the ages, from the days of my youth. Concrete, blueprint, no fakes. Yeah, static pulse. Yeah, back again. Let the record spin. Yeah. Let the record spin. Walking through the city with a notebook full of observations. Every block another lesson, every face another conversation. Street lights flicker on the pavement, painting illustrations. Trying to build a better future from imagination. Cold air moving through the avenue and through the station. People chasing different dreams and different destinations. I was raised around resilience, patience, dedication. Every setback turned into another form of motivation. Never looking for approval, only self-improvement. Every small step forward adding value to the movement. Rhythm in my bloodstream, purpose in the blueprint. Trying to leave a mark that lasts beyond the current moment. Vinyl spinning slowly while my thoughts are accelerating. Every bar another piece of everything I'm creating. From the early morning hustle to the late night dedication. Every line connected back to growth, and elevation. Yeah. Our shoes on concrete, mind focused on progression. Every conversation added layers to the lesson. Trying to find direction through reflection, expression. Turning every challenge into fuel for the next step. People come and go, but the memories remain like old records in the crate, still carrying the name. Every season brings a story, every story brings a change. Every change reveals another reason to sustain. Headphones on while the city keeps moving. Finding inspiration in the ordinary and improving. I don't chase attention, I'm committed to the music. Trying to make something timeless every time I do this. Late night writing while the skyline glows bright. Every rhyme another snapshot of a long night. Every kick drum hitting like a heartbeat in time. Every snare reminding me to stay aligned.
Never sleeps, the rhythm still breathes. Through the hiss and the hum, the message still speaks. Just never sleeps, the feeling remains. Through the years and the change, the soul stays the same.
Pages full of thoughts that I collected through the years. Turning questions into wisdom, turning doubt into ideas. Every obstacle became another reason to persevere. Every goal a little closer every time it reappears. Used to dream about tomorrow while staring out the window. Now I'm building every chapter, one detail at a tempo. Never rush the process, never looking for a shortcut. Every brick was placed carefully, that's how the work's done. City sounds blending with the sample in the background. Finding beauty in the details other people pass around. Trying to stay grounded while the world keeps spinning fast. Keeping one eye on tomorrow and one eye on the past. Every record got a story hitting deep within the grooves. Every groove another reminder why the culture still moves. Every move another chance to leave a positive trace. Every day another opportunity to elevate. Time keeps moving, but the spirit stays alive through the changing generations and the shifting tides. People searching for a purpose and a place to arrive, trying to find a little meaning in the journey of life. I just keep creating, keep learning, keep growing, keep building from experience and everything I'm knowing. Every line connected to the road that I was shown, every road connected to the seeds that have been sown. From the crate digging session to the late night mixes, from the handwritten notes to the finished compositions. Every detail matters when you're building something real, something people can connect with, something people feel. So the record keeps spinning and the story continues. Heavy ending, just another opportunity to begin anew.
Just never sleeps. The rhythm still breathes through the hiss and the hum. The message still speaks. Just never sleeps. The feeling remains through the years and the change. The soul stays the same.
Yeah, let it ride.
Keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
Keep it real. Just never sleeps. Just never sleep, 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 sleep.
Yeah. Phantom Radio. Yeah.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency, still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us left a broadcast we can feel.
The architecture of thought was built before the city, before the concrete poured, before the neon lit the gritty. I traced the blueprints back to minds that held no grudge. Every word a calibration, wisdom doesn't smudge. Read the orbits of the planets through a cracked window pane. The same mathematics govern stars and alleyways and rain. 7 steps to elevation, count them on the way. Every step of revelation burning brighter than the day. Precision is the weapon, syllables are measured, not a single wasted word. And anything I've treasured, the craft is in the carving. What you leave out makes the form. A sculptor and a poet both agree, remove the norm. I walk through crowded silence, every face a chapter, every pair of tired eyes a world I want to capture. The microphone's a radio tower broadcasting true, and if you tune in with an open mind, this frequency is you.
They said the broadcast ended when the last great era fell, but every fallen era leaves a frequency to tell.
Yeah.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency, still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us left a broadcast we can.
My grandfather kept a shortwave radio beside his chair. Said the world was full of signals floating everywhere in there. He turned the dial at midnight like he knew exactly where to find the frequency of truth beneath the static and the glare. I think of him when winter presses cold against the glass, and all the lessons that he left me like the rings inside the mast of an old oak that remembers every season that has passed. Some things outlive the vessel, wisdom built to always last. The river doesn't mourn the stones it carries to the sea. It simply moves because that is what a river's meant to be. And I've been moving since the moment I first found the beat. This frequency, the only thing that makes the circle complete. They'll classify this music in 100 years as art, but right now in this moment it's the language of the heart. No algorithm captures what the analog releases. The warmth of imperfection, how the real thing never ceases.
Phantom radio, they never cut the signal. Ancient frequency, still riding on the vinyl. Close your eyes and tune your mind to what is real. The ones who came before us left a broadcast we can feel.
The universe compresses time into a single note. Every civilization starts and ends inside a throat. The griot and the physicists arrive at the same place, that everything observable is temporary as a face. But frequencies persist beyond the body and the bone. The vibration of the truth survives when flesh is turned to stone. That's why they press the wax, to trap the moment in the groove. A fossil of a feeling that the needle can remove and replay for a stranger 40 years into the future. Time is not a barrier to what the music is, a suture.
elders who refused to be erased, who kept the old songs living so the young would not be dazed by the white noise of a culture that consumes itself for sport. Real music is the anchor, it's the harbor and the port. Every bar I lay is testimony for the record, not a court of law, but something far more sacred and more revered. A record of a moment that was felt and understood, where something difficult was beautiful and something cold felt good.
Phantom radio, the signal never leaves the atmosphere. You only need the silence and the willingness to hear.
So when they ask you, so when they ask you, so when they ask you where the real hip-hop went, tell them it never left. It only changed the way it bent, through airwaves and through ciphers and through basement studio nights, through vinyl and through memory and through all the years of fights. The frequency is permanent. You only have to choose to tune into the signal, or to let yourself be used by every passing wave of noise that trades itself for gold. The phantom radio is broadcasting, and this is how it's told. Phantom radio, the signal is eternal. What the masters built in wax becomes the journal. To tune your frequency to truth and let it find you. The phantom broadcast, always playing right behind you. The phantom broadcast, the phantom radio, the phantom radio. Phantom radio, the phantom radio.
Yeah. Duct tape, raw sound, concrete state, no mistakes, just the weight, sealing fate. Listen. Step, snap, hard track, mental map, black cap, no trap, just the gap where the heavy hitters cap. Script flips, cold lips, static drips, no trips, logic slips, fingertip, grip the mic, watch it dip. Concrete veins, iron chains, break the pain, strain grains, weather rains, ignore the games. My mind's a furnace burning bright, no light, tight fight, right, ignite, out of sight. Static pulse, the drum hits, no skip, iron grip on the whip, let the verse strip. Raw grit, no bit, just the truth I commit. Underground, battle bound, keep the flow fit. Pulse, rhythm, sound, hitting hard ground. Found unbound, watch the masters look around. Accelerate, calibrate, dominate, dictate, no debate, navigate, separate, seal the gate. Sharp words heard, urge, flying birds, absurd, blurred, spurred, deterred. What occurred? I'm a lyrical machine, cleaning the scene, gritting the bone, tone, throne, zone, keen. Multisyllabic, robotic, hypnotic, chaotic, syllabic, nomadic, melodic, no, static, steady rhythm, locking in where I've been, under the skin, let the discipline begin. Pure rap, no trap, just the structure of the snap, mapping the terrain, break the chain, finish the lap. Clock ticks, quick clicks, logic mix, bricks fix, no, the legacy sticks, hardcore, warcore, more and more, raw, floor, door, explore what you're looking for. My craft is a draft of the history I write, keeping the fight tight in the dead of the night. No song, just a long, strong, wrong turn right, pure static pulse in the center of the sight. Static pulse, harder. Yeah. Duct tape, raw sound, concrete state, no mistakes, just the weight, sealing fate. Listen, step, snap, hard track, mental map, black cap, no trap, just the gap where the heavy hitters tap. Script flips, cold lips, static grips, no trips, logic slips, fingertip, grip the mic, watch it dip. Concrete veins, iron chains, break the pain, strain grains, weather rains, ignore the gains. My mind's a furnace burning bright, no light, tight, fight, right, ignite, out of sight. Static pulse, the drum hits, no skip, iron iron grip on the whip, let the verse drip. Raw grit, no bit, just the truth I commit. Underground, battle bound, keep the flow fit. Post, rhythm, sound, hitting hard ground, unbound. Watch the masters, look around. Yeah, accelerate, calibrate, dominate, dictate. No debate, navigate, separate, seal the gate. Sharp words, heard, flying birds, absurd, blurred, spurred, deterred. What occurred? I'm a lyrical machine, cleaning the scene, gritting the bone, tone, throne zone, keen. Multisyllabic, robotic, hypnotic, chaotic, syllabic, nomadic, melodic, no static. Steady rhythm locking in where I've been. Under the skin, let the discipline begin. Pure rap, no trap, just the structure of the snap. Mapping the terrain, break the chain. Finish the lab, clock ticks, quick clicks. Logic mix, bricks, tricks, fix. No, the legacy sticks. Hardcore, raw core, more and more. Raw floor, door, explore. What you looking for? My craft is a draft of the history I write. Keeping the fight tight in the dead of the night. No song, just a long, strong, wrong turn right. Pure static pulse in the center of the sight. Static pulse. Harder, harder. Static pulse. Harder. Yeah. Yeah, check it. Yeah, check it. The concrete is freezing under the midnight light. No stars in the sky, just the shadows of the night. Walking through the sector where the cold wind blows, where the project blocks never sleep, everybody knows. Oversized jackets, beanies pulled down low. Moving through the dark where the sirens start to glow. Street corners crowded with the ghosts of the past. Trying to make a dollar that was never meant to last. Life in the urban maze is a dangerous game. Every single face on the pavement looks the same. We don't talk loud, keep the circle real tight. Surviving on the edge from the morning to the night. No digital polish, just the dirt on the floor. Heavy drum bass line banging right through the door. The city is a prison made of iron and clay, swallowing the young dreams before the break of day. Living in the cold sector, standing in the rain, staring at the brick walls, masking all the pain. Deep in the underground, we don't ever fold. Keeping vision sharp in the world so cold. Yeah, caught in the dark, breathing heavy smoke. Survival of the fittest. To the chains, get roll. Yo. Steam from the subway rising up to the roof. Look into my eyes if you want the living proof. We don't need the mainstream, we don't need the hype. Just a raw block tape in a cinematic vibe. Cutting up the jazz samples, looping up the snare, spitting out the raw lyricism in the freezing air. The pavement is a legend where the losses are saved. Walking on the path that the ancestors paved. No auto-tune blessing, just the grit and the rust. Watching empires crumble down into the dust. From the dark basements to the top of the tower, we hold the real rhythm and we claim the true power. The snare hits heavy like a strike in the dark, leaving deep scars like a match on a spark. Cold state of mind from the day we were born, standing in the sector where the fabric gets torn. Living in the cold sector, standing in the rain, staring at the brick walls, masking all the pain. Deep in the underground, we don't ever fold, keeping vision sharp in a world so cold. Yeah, caught in the dark, breathing heavy smoke. Survival of the fittest. To the chains, get broke.